Welcome back. Here we are for episode 9 of Chrono Trigger. We just met up with Frog, who we inadvertently made really sad. Now we're going to follow up on the quest of Tata the hero. I'm Idran.
This is Roxie.
And this is Ambi.
And before we head out, we're going to get a quick rest. I also swapped in Luca for Marl, because
she's
from
better.
What they said in the... Yeah, there's that. But from what they said in the inn, it could be useful to have fire coming up to Denadoro Mountains. Goblins with the big hammers and all.
I only just noticed that whenever you sleep in the bed, Marl takes her hat off. Luca takes her hat off, sorry.
Yep. And this is where they said the magic cave was, where the big rock wall opened up and let out the gaggle of ghouls.
Ooh.
And here's Denadoro Mountains.
Bellbirds.
Oh boy.
And big angry hamsters. Goblins, apparently.
Those are worse than hamsters.
Those are big goblins.
Weak goblins, though.
Oh, so yeah.
And I also got a few dual techs off screen. Here's one. Actually, I think I might have only gotten this one, but... Fire
It's
punch.
a rad one. It's a rad. Super rocket punch.
Forward march.
Punch explosion.
Oh my god, it's Tata. Follow him. Follow him and take everything he owns for yourself.
He's busy running away from a single, extremely weak monster. We shouldn't bother him.
And Luca leveled up. What a small child. Jesus Christ.
Hammers.
Yep.
Oh,
Ogon. While he's holding a hammer, he doesn't get hurt as much by swords, obviously. But if you hit him with fire, hammer burns away and he turns into a normal goblin.
Yeah.
And gets
Damn,
absolutely
Robo.
wrecked.
Robo was not holding back.
Oh, a sleepy goblin. And a mirage hand?
New weapon for him.
Oh, cool.
Now, the neat thing about this weapon in combat, it's not really an actual mechanical effect or anything, but you'll see when we're fighting things that while he's got this equipped, he doesn't need to run up to the monsters. He just swings and they get hit.
Okay.
Because it's a mirage hand.
Magic hand. I was half expecting like the boy to have already looted that chest, given that he is also apparently a hero.
Same.
No, see, this is proof that he's not that great a hero. Too sleepy. But the Tengu Ninja just had to ruin it.
Tengu Ninja. Beautiful.
I'm
Freelancer.
just like, do your job.
So, does the terrain ever stop you from attacking enemies? Like, with physical attacks or that, or?
Not that I can remember. They're pretty nice in that because you don't have the ability to move around yourself, they're not going to make you have environmental difficulties like that.
Like, no enemies that you have to use ranged attacks for?
No. If there is an enemy that you can't actually run up to, then the character just does the normal RPG swing in place thing. Although that does remind me of something I did get wrong with Luca before. Before I said that when there's an enemy close by her, instead of shooting them, she hits them with her gun, but she actually hits them with a hammer she keeps at her side. Which is a little bit more interesting.
That's rad.
Yeah.
That's rad.
And every so often, instead, it'll show her hitting them with a gate key.
It's spinning.
That's another one of these guys. But just one.
Are we ever so slightly over-leveled for this area? Or...
Actually, we're about in line. Maybe 1 or 2 levels higher, but I don't even think that much.
So we just got a bunch of dual techs.
Yep. And let's take a look at one of them.
That's second. Oh yeah. That's
Wow.
a good one. Super spin.
Now, the thing with that one is it's an area around Robo, so it can only hit enemies that actually are physically around Robo. That is a minor exception to what I was saying before, where normally positioning doesn't matter that much, but there aren't a lot of attacks that work that way. But yeah, if there's no one around Robo, you won't be able to use that. We also picked up this one with Luca.
Fire sword. Nice.
And that's 73 against one of these guys while holding a hammer, so that's still pretty significant. And miss a chest back here, so of course I've got to run back and grab it. Can't leave a chest unopened.
Wouldn't be the true hero way.
Yeah. Now we'll take a look at Spin Cut itself. And it's basically just guaranteed double damage on an attack.
Dang.
So essentially, guaranteed critical. I can't remember if Spin Cut itself can critical. I don't think so. But either way, it's a pretty solid attack.
Fair.
All these hidden chests.
Yeah, this place is pretty full with them.
A rainbow! Oh, hey, rude.
You just got some jerk throwing rocks at us. Notice here, we see Chrono's hit points are 119. There, after getting hit, they're down to 114.
Ooh, it's actually damaging.
Each rock any character gets hit with actually does remove 5 hit points from them.
Okay.
Now, you can't actually die from that. It can't bring you down lower than 1, and it's such small damage that it's pretty much just a nice touch more than anything you can really worry about.
600 gold just in a chest. People really did have a lot of gold in the past.
Oh, it might just have been fiat currency. Maybe they started printing bills. Because that is a lot for such a small chest.
True. Oh, look, an open field.
600 gold pieces, I mean, how big is a gold piece?
Well, that is a good question.
I mean, it's probably not quite as ridiculous as like D&D's gold pieces, which apparently weigh like 1/10 of a pound each, or like an ounce each, or something like that.
Yeah. So, we got something new with Robo.
Robo Tackle. Yes. Yeah, buddy.
Now, we saw that from his blue friends, but now he's got it himself.
Hey.
Not gonna lie, I really like the Tengu.
Yeah, they're nice. I think they're one of my favorite enemies, even if they aren't all that significant. And yeah, this is kind of a battle chain. Every time you beat one battle, it sends you into trigger locations for the next battle. So you've got 4 in a row to fight your way through in this part of the area.
Jeez. The noises were weird.
So many dudes.
Here I'm taking a look at what we've got coming up for people. Luca's almost at Napalm.
Napalm.
Robo's almost got Heal Beam, which is an AoE heal.
Oh, Robo.
And Chrono's still a long way off from Lightning too.
Yep.
For a second I thought they were like throwing out cards or some shit.
Nope, I was polishing the swords or something.
Gotta keep them nice and sharp.
So, what does the Bellbird do?
So here we'll see in this combat, since I realized I didn't show it off earlier. Clear out the freelancers first. Also give us a chance to see a little bit more of him. Now let's see what the Bellbird does.
Slowly making their way downtown.
Absolutely nothing.
My god. My god. The game also likes to fuck with us. I thought it was at least gonna do like some kind of audio distortion or something that messes with your balance or something. No. What? Oh, Luca.
I thought it was going to do something like ring a bell and like
Yeah.
summon additional enemies. Ooh, that's a joke.
I imagine they might have, like, if you put something to sleep, it'll wake them up, but haven't tested that out yet. Now, these are pretty nice accessories here. Let's take a look at them.
Dang.
Wow.
Max HP by 25. Reduce MP gusts by half.
Yep. Now, the Silver Earring, I just throw it right on Luca, because she can use the HP boost.
Yeah.
Silver Stud, though, we don't really need too much. We don't have anything that's got a huge MP cost compared to what kind of MP pool we're looking at right now, so don't really need that yet. But down the line, when we get some bigger spells, it'll come in really handy. This time, just run straight across, and you don't have to worry about them.
Oh, these guys are back.
Yep. But see, the trick with that other region is if you move forward, like of course everyone would do, you run straight into those 4 battles in a row. But if you just run to the side, then you get to skip them completely.
Oh.
He's training.
Well, that's rude.
Doesn't want to fight us. Maybe they're not paying him enough. He is a freelancer.
True.
Many burned.
And there aren't even other enemies here this time.
It's just the freaking bellbirds.
Just have some experience.
You know, I actually like that. Not every enemy actually does something.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's this guy. Or one of his friends.
Killball is what these guys are called.
Kill balls.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey. So what do the magic tabs do?
Each of the tabs increases a stat by 1 permanently.
Okay.
So here we've got a good number built up. Haven't used them yet. They come in more handy later on once you've gained a few levels and the differences between stats are more obvious in terms of what you got. And I cleared those out so we can eventually get a brand new poem for you, Roxie.
No! I was just about to read it out loud, too. Ah, well.
You'll have a new one to read out loud once I get a good distribution of the save chapters.
Alright, I'll hold you to that.
Speed tap.
Here, I thought I missed a chest, so I just kind of go exploring for a little bit. But we can use it as an opportunity to take in the scenery. I love the shadows for the canopy here.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch.
Yeah, it's really awesome, the lighting. Really, the game as a whole just looks really great, the way it uses color and all that. You can tell just from the palette what region every location is in.
Also, the puns and jokes. I'm starting to see why this is one of your favorite games.
Now that's just a bonus. And there's a chest I thought I missed.
Goodness.
It certainly is throwing his rocks pretty fast and accurately.
Yeah.
Well, he is a ninja. Wouldn't be a very good ninja if he couldn't do that.
Fair.
This guy.
What a dick. What a dick. Hi, kid.
From the wind!
He's the wind.
Kid, you really shouldn't be here.
Hey!
Oh, wait. Shit.
I gotta be honest.
Let me get the boss of this thing. Shit. Oh my god, this is so
damn it.
cute. This is so cute. Well, one of us is a robot.
That robot's basically human.
So what they're saying is we need to go get Frog, who isn't human, and then they'll let us take it.
Probably.
Or just pass the test.
Okay. I wonder what it'll be. Perhaps it could be combat.
Something to do with the wind?
And they are not in fact little boys, they are some sort of giant monsters. Yeah. Well,
The wind spirits Masa and Mune.
they're not giant, but they're pretty big.
They're about our size.
Yo, that's pretty sick.
They stole it from me and Frog. Fortunately, they're just far enough apart that you can't get a multi-target attack off on them. Now, I mentioned they're wind spirits. One thing that Specchio didn't mention that's not entirely obvious is that wind and lightning are actually considered the same element in this game. So, like, for example, Chrono's slash attack, I don't remember the exact original translation, it's heavenly something or other, but it's actually supposed to be a wind attack.
There he goes.
Oh no!
Yeah. These guys cause chaos.
That seems bad.
Hell didn't need to heal after all. The counterattack took care of it. One nice thing is Hypno Wave is actually useful in this fight.
Oh,
Hey, Luca.
what a surprise. Bosses who are vulnerable to status.
And like my noticed there, I tried using Max Cyclone, but those two were too far away from Robo for him to be able to target either of them.
It's almost like they don't want to be robo-sworded.
Now, I really should have just focused on one of them, forgot about the sleep effect, but ah well. Because if one of them is disabled, they can't use the X-Strike counterattack.
Hey now.
Tackle enemy. Robo tackle.
And of course, the one that fell asleep is one that Robo targeted. Really, overall, not too much of a threat.
Do they also do a thing where they combine together to form some sort of giant wind spirit? Oh. We beat them?
Yep.
Well,
That seemed kind of easy.
A little bit anticlimactic.
They're dancing!
they're pretty tough. Only Cyrus.
So, the Night Captain. So, he did make it this far, but they didn't give the sword to him.
That's what it seems like.
They're gonna combine.
Yep. Fusion dance.
Yeah! Do it!
Fusion.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Does Hypno Wave still work? Nope.
Shit.
Robo tackle.
He is too uncomfortably close to everyone.
Yeah, a little bit.
But now he's close enough to Robo for max cycling.
Yeah, but look at that! She actually flew!
Oh shit. I thought for a
That was
second
nice.
she'd been Chaos and was about to like flame strike somebody.
Yeah, same. Storing tornado energy.
And if you attack him while he's doing this, you get a slash counter attack. And if you let him finish, we'll be seeing here pretty soon. Yep, here we go.
Hey. Yes, indeed. Wow. Rude.
So you don't want him to finish that.
Okay, even though he counterattacks you if you hit him direct.
Yep. Now see, there's a trick to that someone else in the Santorino had mentioned. See that the next time he starts using it. This is why it's always important to talk to everyone when you come to a new town, by the way. You never know what advice you'll get. But yeah, thankfully, I don't believe Masa and Mune can cause chaos, which would just make this even worse than it already is. This is the first big boss fight in the game, which you can tell from the music.
Such an odd boss as well.
Yeah. Looking at his tiny feet.
I love it.
He's like a tiny feet and sort of like balloon-like, but then just like ridiculously swole on his arms.
Well, he is a wind spirit, and if you use your own wind attack while storing tornado energy, you dissipate it.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
It really sucks if you don't know about that, though. Which, on a couple playthroughs, I did not.
So this was a very tough boss for those playthroughs.
Yeah. And we're getting hit in MP pretty hard, too. Thankfully, we've got plenty of mid-ethers. Really leaning on the items heavy in this fight.
I like that attack the best.
I think
It is pretty cool.
I think so far you can probably tell my favorite is Max Cyclone.
Just hoping to see it again.
I am going to see it again.
I'm sure we'll see it.
Oh.
Yeah. Just not in this fight.
Pop him like a balloon.
I kind of expected a little bit more experience points from that.
Yeah.
Oh, they are refused.
They're children
Back into
again.
kids.
They're so cute. Can't stay mad at them. Oh.
I love Masamune.
Maybe Frog Knight?
Yeah, buddy.
Because, you know, he can wield big swords like this, maybe? I don't know, I just assume that it's going to be a big sword.
The sword in the stone.
I swear, if Tata runs in to steal this shit right now.
Not quite. Well, that's what they meant by fix us.
Has long been broken. I wonder if Taban can fix it.
And we got a shortcut to the entrance.
That's so sweet. Fucking Chrono. Oh man.
Well, it's the hero that needs this, right? So, let's go talk to him.
Fucking Tata.
It was Frog.
I knew it. I knew it all along. Be ashamed, child.
Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham.
That's how you know we're in the Middle Ages. Damn. Exactly. Tell the grandpa.
That's also how you know we're in the Middle Ages.
Mwah.
Well, you know what we gotta do now?
Frog, take this medal. Take this sword. Join us. Join us!
You can do so much if you join us. We got it!
Well, guess what we have?
Well, it's technically broken, but we can fix it. No!
Can we just pap him on the head with like the broken sword?
With the actual sword. I was gonna say with the knife. Don't go raiding his shit. Oh my god. Oh.
Dang.
He had
Go rub
the
him.
other half. Is that his name? Wait, Melchior. Yeah, I was just gonna say Melchior. Melchior. Yeah.
Melchior in 1000 AD.
Well, that explains how he teleported across, like, the world. I wonder if Melchior forged it, then he can put it back together.
We'll be back for you.
Question is, though, he's 400 years in the future, so how did he get here?
That's what I'm saying. Magus is fucking around with everybody.
So, is Melchior also a time traveler?
We might find out the answer to that next time. For now, we're gonna have to wrap up this episode.
Is this the cliffhanger you were talking about? That we're gonna find out if it was him or not?
Yep.
You shit. Just go! Just hop on over! Hate you! You gotta do this to me every time! Every hecky time!
Alright, so before Idran says it, thanks for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the video and
Thanks for
like
nothing!
the video.
Look, just
thanks for watching.
like, favorite,
Until next
subscribe, and everything so Idran can finally let me see what's happening next. Please, I'm begging you. Alright. See y'all in the future.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.